Greetings humans, Spinning Mantis here with the next episode of Long Dark Challenge Mode. Hunted Part 1. Thanks for joining me. Well, we made it through another night. We made it through the Carter Hydroelectric Dam. We're doing about as good physically as we possibly can be doing right now. You're totally not injured. We have no conditions. Rested. Well, I guess we could do that, technically. I'm not going to need 10 hours to get where I want to go. So let's rest 1 hour. Hope the weather holds. There we go. Wish we did have some coffee, but we don't. So we're going to try to make it down the train tracks to the camp office today. I don't know where the bear's going to spawn. Oh, he spawned right there. Right there. Oh my gosh, he's so close. Will he go away? That's bad news. If the bear is just straight camping us. Don't beat my face, bear. Alright, where is he? Alright, I wish we had a stem. Turn my volume up a little bit more. So maybe I can get an audio cue. When he's about. Did I just hear him? There's a lot of places here you could just pop out of the side. There he is. They're going to be so exhausted. Oh shit. Alright, is he going for the decoy, I guess? Okay, dropping all over our new beef jerky, but that is so worth it. need to get. It's that camp office. Yep. Oh my god. He must have just caught up. Oh my god. That's so messed up. Oh, we made it to the camp office. Well, how about that? First time making it to the camp office. Seems like the bait threw him off our trail for a short amount of time before he caught up. We're able to utilize our sprint as much as possible. And we can actually take time here and cook, which is a good thing. We're gonna make coffee. It's gonna... What? That sounded like a wolf. It totally sounded like a wolf, but I think it was just us taking the can off the shelf. This is really weird. I am jumpy, obviously. Wish I had some old man's beard to make uber bandages, but I do not. Whetstone hook. It's nice that we got plenty of natural light here. 8 hours of daylight left.
I'll take it.
This guy. He's had a bad day. For sure. Make sure we have enough fuel before we light the fire. Maybe break down some chairs and stuff. We can't actually, because we don't have an axe. Still have not found an axe or a knife. That was it. 2 pieces of reclaimed wood. Yay. Alright. Let's do the cooking type thing. Tin plug.
Come on, little fire.
I was hoping we find another one of those stems in the medical box, but we did not. Okay, seems legit. We'll make all the coffee. until we run out of water. I want to make some more water. Surprised I don't have any tea either. Alright, let's make plenty of water now. 8.8 gallons. Should be good enough. Get us where we need to go. Yeah, we're tired and we're thirsty. But that's okay. Because we're not going anywhere today. Right then, what can we ditch? What don't we need? Guess 5 hours of daylight left. I'm not going to go anywhere until morning. So... keep all that good stuff. Don't need shoes. Everything is all fixed up. Don't need that. I guess technically we can break it down. I guess we need to kill some time here. Don't need all the lanterns. Put that one away. That one. Never gonna go fishing in this game mode. So all that's gone. It's got the least fuel. Just keep our two most fueled options going. The rest seems legit. Guess I don't need 2 books. Keep our weight low. Cool. Let's harvest that. You know what? We can definitely repair that. It's doing good. Alright, only got a couple hours of daylight left. 3 hours of daylight. Anything else we can do? Got our main and our backup. We are quite tired, but let's go pass the time for 2 hours. Then let's pass the time for 1 more hour. Eat and drink. Not much left to that one. Breakfast of Champions. And I do understand that I don't need to be topping off my food and water this much. But part of the strategy is to keep as light as possible and figure out what we need and don't need for maximum sprinting and mobility. Nuts. Okay. Then next stop is going to be the cave-in, and then up to the trapper's cabin. So we're going to do this. I think we are about as good as we're going to get. Everything is nominal. Phenomenal. All we can do is move forward. So let's do it. Hopefully this punk ass bear isn't out here. Might have to wait a few hours. Yes, it's super cold. That's not ideal. Kind of wasted a coffee there then. Kind of a bummer. I'm sure there's absolutely nothing we can make at the workbench. Oh, we can make a torch. I guess we should do that since we only have one flare. That was good. Fish and turkey. Okay. Wonder if we can sleep for an hour. You're not tired. You're just not that tired. What? Alright. Rest. Rest. Alright. Let's drink it. Professor Frankit. Alright, let's do this thing. Wish me luck, Corpsey. Hope he spawns at the dam. Could be running right at him for all I know. Alright, drop the granola bar. Hopefully that's a good thing. Still pretty cold. kind of hard to hear due to the wind. Oh, there he is. New chocolate bar. Go for that. He's like, nope. And he's like, maybe. Uh-oh. Didn't really want to drop an MRE, but... Alright, this is the way. Shoot. He's not going for decoys. Nope, he's not. He knows I'm dangerous. He knows I'm close. Alright, let's see if we can survive this. Go for blood loss. Go away, bear. Good, he's heading in the opposite direction. Right. We're at 9% health.
I think this might be the end.
Shouldn't be. Alright. Here we are. We can see our goal right ahead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's it, right? Yeah! Oh wow. We actually did it. We finally beat it. He got one last mullen on us. And then we were able to... We were heading in the right direction, dropped some decoys, used our sprint as best as we could. That coffee might have saved us. Wow. Episode 25. We finally beat that evil, evil bear. And I'm so glad that you were here to see it with me. This might be one of my biggest achievements in gaming. This was really hard. I had a good time when I first started playing it, and then I had a good time on this last run. Sort of in the middle there, it was just so brutal. I felt like I couldn't do it anymore. But I want to say a big thank you to everybody who watches these videos, and especially a subscriber, I believe it's Nippo Lippo, who has always encouraged me to keep going and try again. And I finally did it for myself and for everybody watching. And for Hinterland Games, shout out to Hinterland Games. A very tough, challenging mode that took me essentially like 12 hours of gaming to beat. Just another reason why The Long Dark is such a cool kind of game, in that it's got that great main survival mode, but they're adding these challenges too, which are really great. So hopefully I'll also be able to finish Hopeless Rescue sometime soon. I made it to the top of Timberwolf Mountain and on my way back down, and was not able to finish it in time, but that's pretty far. I'm going to be continuing that series, but this is officially the last video of the Hunted Challenge Mode series for The Long Dark, because we finally did it. We finally escaped that darn bear, made it all the way to the trapper's cabin, defeated him. If you like The Long Dark content, I would suggest that you would also like my The Long Dark Stalker series. And as I said, I'll be continuing my The Long Dark Challenge Mode Hopeless Rescue series until I beat that one. And then as soon as they come out, which loosely was promised by the end of June, hopefully it is soon on the Xbox and not just on the PC. 2 new modes, 2 new challenge modes, one called Whiteout, which we have to assume where the visibility is always really bad, and then Nomad, which I'm not sure what that one is. Maybe it's no indoor spaces, you have to be outside the whole time, something like that, or you can't sleep inside, perhaps. If you like this video and others like it and would like to see more of the Long Dark content, it makes me super happy when you like and subscribe. And I am super happy that I finally beat the old evil bear. That's going to be all for now. Spinning Mantis out. Namaste.